The gentleman from Washington.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield 2 minutes to the gentleman from California, a member of the committee, Mr. Garamendi.
The gentleman from California is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Congratulations to the chair of the committee and the ranking member for putting together a unanimous bipartisan bill. There's much to say in this bill that is good, and I'd like to say about two things. One, the ISR capabilities of the military, particularly the Air Force, are maintained in this bill. The U-2 and the Global Hawk will continue to operate and provide critical intelligence to our military, operating now in the Sahel of Africa, chasing after Boko Haram. This bill also provides us with the continued ability to get to where we need to go. The KC-10 will remain in the force for the foreseeable future until it is fully replaced by the KC-46s. All of this is good. You need to know what is going on around the world, and you need to be able to get there, and this bill provides for that. However, there are issues in this bill that we need to spend some time working on. It's been some 20 years since we've taken a hard look at the nuclear triad, an extraordinarily expensive and extraordinarily dangerous part of our military apparatus. We're talking nuclear weapons here, and the triad, the bombers, the ICBMs, and the submarines. How do they fit? What do we need? How much do we really need to spend upon them? Also, the nuclear weapons that go with them. The rebuilding of our nuclear weapons is a 20 to 30-year process, and we're talking about tens of billions of dollars. Too much? Enough? Maybe. Too much? Probably. We also have to dispose of some 43 tons of unnecessary plutonium. How is that going to be done at the Savannah facility? There's money put in this budget to continue a dead-end process. We ought to take a new look at that, and there will be amendments that will be proposed. And finally, the big elephant in the room. We're talking about Afghanistan. $74 billion in this bill, not debated, not discussed. We must do that. It is our obligation as members of the House of Representatives and representatives of the people of the United States to talk about what we are going to do in in Afghanistan, and that needs to be done. With that, I yield back my time.
Gentleman yields. The gentleman from California.
Mr. Chairman, I yield 3 minutes to my friend and colleague.